Good morning, you guys. I know I haven't did this in quite some time. I've been so busy. Of course, you can see I got my hair done. I'm getting ready for my Vegas trip, but I want to come on camera and tell you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I am going to be bringing you guys along to Vegas, but this morning we're going to talk about some things that have been taking place with me. I have had 1 week. This week right here has been very trying. I went to the dentist thought I was getting a filling. Come to find out that before they even pulled my tooth, I had a hairline fracture right in here. I had bit something that had cracked my tooth, split my tooth in half, and actually fractured my mouth right here. So I'm dealing with that. That's the reason why I'm talking like this. As well as after I did that, my grandson been not feeling so well. He don't have the, the other word. He doesn't have that, but he has not been feeling too well. So I has been a busy little bee this week. By me not feeling well, him not feeling well. Then I went to the doctor on Friday. When I went to the doctor on Friday, I had told my sister before I went to the doctor, I was like, you know what, if I get some more news this week, it just won't be a good week for me. And she was like, oh, it's going to be okay. You're getting ready for your trip, this, that, and the third. I goes to the doctor on Friday. Get some disturbing news. The doctor told me that by me catching COVID earlier this year, that it has taken my kidneys turn for the worse. And I needed to start putting things in place a little bit faster. Of course, you guys know that I had spoke with you guys about me having polycystic kidney disease and that I was in stage 4 renal failure. Well, at this time in my life, I have to speed up things a little bit faster because my kidney was at a standstill. Even though it was at stage 4, but it was at a standstill. But right now, it has speed up. With that being said, when I get back off my Vegas trip, I have to go and see the surgeon and for my options for different ports. Either I have to do a port in my arm or I have to do one in my belly. If I'm going to the dialysis clinic, I have to have the port in my arm. I think it's called superficial. I can't remember the name of it. But if I'm going to do peritoneal dialysis, and that's at home, I might not be saying the name right. So, yeah, I know how I do mess up some names. If I'm going to be doing that one at home, then that one have to go into my belly. I haven't quite made the decisions which way I'm going to go, but I am going to do it. It is a little hard for me. I'm not going to tell you a story, but I am going to bring you guys along on this journey of my life. I knew this day was coming about. I just didn't know how fast it would be approaching. I have been kind of preparing myself, but not so much, because I'm the type of person that sometimes when stuff starts to stress me out, I used to be this type of person, because I'm not her anymore, but I used to be the type of person that stuff stressed me out, I would bury my head in the sand. I'm like, it's going to magically disappear. It's going to magically disappear. Unfortunately, I'm not her anymore. I'm more of the realistic type of person that now I know that it's not going to magically disappear and that I need to grab the bull by the horns. So, with that being said, I have to put some things in place and make some decisions. I did speak with my husband about it. And me and him, we're going to decide exactly what we're going to do moving forward once we come back off vacation. His whole thing is quit your job, stay at home, do whatever you got to do to benefit for your health. But as you guys know, I don't work to say that I work to need a paycheck. I work because I enjoy my job. I love what I do. I like the idea of getting up, coming to work. Even though, my job is sometimes stressful, I still like it. So I did tell him that I was going to continue to work until I felt like that I could not do it anymore. He solely supports me. So you guys don't go in the comments and say, your husband don't support you and you don't need to be working, you this, that, and the third. No, he's going to support me. But how do I feel personally? I'm upset. I'm upset. I did everything possible when COVID was at the height and doing all this. I did everything physically possible that I could to prevent me from getting COVID. And I never did discuss how I got COVID. I went to a friend of mine's house and she was having a wedding and she needed my assistance. And of course, you're going to help her. And when I went over there, I started not to feel so well. The next day, I wasn't quite feeling myself, but I didn't know by that day 2. And I had both of the shots that I was waiting. I had just got back in town because I was waiting to get my, what that thing is? I was waiting to get my booster shot. A couple of days, I was off from getting my booster shot. So I was like, man, I'm going to get my booster shot, this, that, and the third. Whoop, sorry, guys. So I went to our house when we was all having a good time. I started not to feel so well, but I was like, maybe I'm tired because I've been traveling. Even when I traveled out, me and my husband was very careful. We stayed in that truck like you wouldn't believe it. Hand sanitizer, bleach, mask, 2 masks on when we go to certain places. But I let my guard down and I ended up getting it. It's nobody's fault. But when I got it, I understood how people can die from this disease. It was so hard on my body. So hard. So hard. I felt like somebody was inside me and was like trying to pull my kidneys out of from my skin. It was like, I kept telling my husband, God, it feels like somebody is like literally pulling my kidneys from my body. And he was like, you want to go to the hospital? I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not going there to die. That's what everybody say. You go to the hospital, you're going to die. So I was like, nope. I'm not going to do that. I'm staying at home. So I ended up staying at home. I ended up getting better. I took all types of vitamins. I took the Mucinex. I took all the vitamins they tell you to take. I took them. I already had them on deck. I took them. I was taking anything I had to drink. It had the liquid IV in there because I didn't want to drink. Now I'm a smoothie girl. My nose was itching like I was digging in my nose. I'm a smoothie girl. And I wouldn't even drink a smoothie. I couldn't even drink juice. But he would force me every day. My husband took very good care of me when I had it. He would make me get up every day, walk to the steps. If I just sit on the porch, my thing was to walk down the steps to the end by the garage and come back. I would try to do it. I kept doing it. Come on, Sylvia. Push yourself. So I ended up getting it done. After I had it and I was going through the healing process, and I'm like, God, I still don't feel quite like myself. Like it was taking me a long time to bounce back from it. And we thought that my doctor, we just assumed that my labs was a little off because it was taking my body a while to bounce back from it. I went to him on Friday and he was like, no, it ain't taking your labs this long to bounce back from it. This is where we are now and this is what we need to take place. So with that being said, I will continue to bring you guys along, give you an update. I'm going to see if I can bring you along to my next appointment. I go to the kidney hypertensive in Snellville, Georgia. I think that's what his office is called. I see Dr. Patel there, and he is an excellent doctor. He is more realistic and telling you your options and letting that decision be yours. And I told him, I said, God, I have a lot of vacations planned this summer. And he was like, well, what we can do is I want you to see the surgeon because I want that port to be in place. And if after we do this last test, if we see that you have to do it, then you are going to do the peritoneal in your stomach. That way you can do dialysis wherever you go. It doesn't matter where you're traveling to, where you go. You pack up all your equipment. You sterilize your space inside the hotel. You don't have anybody after you check into your hotel. You don't ask for housekeeping or anything like that. You stare down that spot that you're going to be in for the next couple of days, and you bring all your equipment with you. With that being said, by me bringing all my equipment, I have to bring my dialysis things, my fluids, and it's a little stand that you put it on, and all my tubing have to be ran from the bed to the bathroom because it has to go in the toilet and drain, things of that nature. But yeah, so that's what I'm working with at this time. Am I sad about it? Yeah. Because I thought it was at a standstill. But I am going to turn up in Vegas because I feel that I need to. I feel that on this Vegas trip, I really need to turn up. I need to make sure that this vacation, I vacation a lot, of course you guys know that, but this vacation really needs to be about me. Yeah, she's practicing selfishness. Because I think that I really need it. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Goodbye.